guys, welcome back to Graceful Beauty. My name is Sherry and today we're going to talk about one of the best, if not the best, foundation out there for mature skin. Now wait, if you don't have mature skin, don't turn this off yet because this foundation also will work for you. So it's also awesome if you're a beginner or if you're a young one starting out wearing makeup, but for mature skin, this happens to be one of the best products out there. So before we get started, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. And if you haven't clicked the subscribe button yet, you can just click that red subscribe button at the very bottom of the screen here, or at the end of this video, my face will pop up and you can click that and subscribe. Now, if you want to get notified each time that I post a video, click the bell when you subscribe and that will send you a notification each time I post a new video. And just to tell you a little bit about my skin, I have combination oily skin. So sometimes my skin is dry and gets a little flaky from my Retin-A use, and it gets oily around the T-zone. Now, you've also heard me talk in my other videos that I do have a lot of hyperpigmentation. I have melasma, which is a hormonal type of hyperpigmentation basically, and I have some acne and acne scarring. So if you have any kind of discolorations or anything on your face that you want to camouflage, this is an amazing foundation for you. The foundation I'm going to show you today is actually a CC cream, which is a color corrector, and it is by IT Cosmetics. It is the Your Skin But Better CC creams. Their website says that this delivers 7 products in one. First, it is a full coverage foundation, which I don't find it to be full coverage. I do find it to be more of a medium to full coverage foundation. You could get it to be full coverage if you want, but I think that kind of defeats the whole purpose of the Your Skin But Better look because then you're applying way too much. The second thing it says that it has is it's an SPF 50 physical sunscreen, which is so awesome because that means it's titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, not any of those nasty chemicals which can be hormone disruptors. Now the one thing with it being an SPF 50, that is absolutely wonderful, but to put the proper amount of sunscreen on your face to have proper protection from the damaging rays of the sun, you need at least a ½ teaspoon of sunscreen. So once again, if you put a ½ teaspoon of foundation on your face, you're defeating the whole purpose of having that Your Skin But Better look, and it's just going to look cakey. So I recommend putting your own sunscreen on first underneath this and then letting it dry and then applying this afterwards. It also says this is a brightening color corrector, a hydrating anti-aging serum, a poreless finish primer, a dark spot concealer, and a moisturizing day cream. So truly, if you're someone out there and you don't like to do all of those steps with your morning skincare, since this is loaded with so many great ingredients like peptides, hydrolyzed collagen, hyaluronic acid, niacin, antioxidants, vitamins, and a bunch of other really good things. So say you're somebody who doesn't like to hassle with a bunch of skincare steps, which I personally enjoy my skincare routines. It's very therapeutic for me, but sometimes people just don't have that kind of time. You truly could just wash your face and slap this on and not deal with any of your other serums and toners and primers and moisturizers or sunscreen. But again, you'd need to put a lot of this on if you're going to use it for your sunscreen. So you may be wondering, well, how do I apply it? Well, if you know how to put some moisturizer on your face, then you know how to put this on. This foundation blends so effortlessly, you don't need to have any special tools to apply this. You literally can just put it on with your fingers the same way you would a moisturizer. I personally like to use a damp beauty sponge. I used to just put it on like a regular moisturizer, but when I started using a blending sponge to apply my foundations, when I would press it into my skin, I would get such a flawless airbrushed look. So yeah, you can just do this with your fingers and you don't need any tools, but if you want to go one step further to make it look a little more flawless, try one of these beauty sponges. These are very inexpensive, and I'll link down below where you can get these items. The texture of this is very moisturizing. It's very hydrating like a day cream, but it's not greasy. So since I do have oily combination skin, sometimes I can just put a little bit of powder on, and their IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder is really awesome to use with this also. But there are some days that I don't even need to powder this foundation afterwards. So if you want that dewy, medium to full coverage look where your skin just looks like skin and it's very natural looking, this is one for you to try. So what's really nice is it comes in this travel-friendly squeeze tube, and it's just got this pump applicator on it, and you just squeeze it out just like this. Now I just use about one pump when I put it on my face, but you can see here how rich and thick this is, just like a cream, like a moisturizer. And when you rub it in, it just blends in so effortlessly and just leaves your skin so soft and glowing. This does have a little bit of fragrance in it, but it's not strong or overpowering, and it definitely disappears right after I have it on my face. It's got a bit of a lemony scent to it. This is great for dry skin, oily skin, normal skin, and what's really awesome, and this is why I've used it for so long, it is great for acne-prone skin. There are such great ingredients in this, and not nasty ingredients that are going to clog your pores and cause you to break out. So why do I say that this foundation is one of the best, if not the absolute best foundation out there for mature skin? Well, first of all, I have mature skin. But the main reason, and you hear it on their infomercials all the time, is that it doesn't crease or crack. And it truly doesn't. And you get a good medium to full coverage with this. I do have quite a few other foundations, and I have some that give me a really full coverage. But the problem with a lot of full coverage foundations is they do crease and crack, or they look beautiful when you first put them on, and then within an hour it accentuates every pore and wrinkle on your face, and it even makes you look like you have wrinkles that you didn't even know that you had. So that is what I love about this. Even when I'm gonna do a full face of makeup and make everything, you know, look more glam and dark, I still reach for this foundation. But then on days where I just want a very super light, natural look with just minimal makeup, I also still reach for this. This is just an awesome foundation. So today I'm wearing the shade Medium Tan. I also have light and I have medium. Honestly, I could probably put the light one on today and then just slap on a little bit of bronzer. These blend with your skin so effortlessly. So I'm only wearing this one because I like to put a little bit of self-tanner on since I do not get sun on my body. So I like to put a little self-tanner on my arms and on my neck. And of course I don't want my face to look too light. Or what else is great is oftentimes if I don't feel like doing a bunch of makeup and doing concealer and all of that, I'll use the light CC cream and I will contour my face just with these two products alone. So I'll put the light here and here and here, and then I'll put this everywhere else. There's just really so much that you can do with this foundation. So this video is not sponsored, and to be honest, It Cosmetics does not even know that I exist. But I am just that passionate about this product, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. If you are young or old, it doesn't matter. You can use this foundation and it will look so beautiful on you. And especially if you just want something that's easy. This is probably the easiest foundation I have ever used. Say you're someone that doesn't want medium to full coverage, but you're really intrigued by all of the great anti-aging skincare ingredients in this, plus the fact that it is a primer, it is a moisturizer, it's also a sunscreen, and all of that great stuff, but you just don't want that heavy of a coverage. When you use a beauty sponge, dampen it first, which typically that's what I do. But dampen it, wring out the excess moisture, and when you're pressing it into your skin, you can shear out the coverage, and it really does look natural. So try it out, see if you like it, and leave me a comment down below and let me know. I hope you liked today's video. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope you'll consider subscribing. And again, if you want to get notified each time I do post a new video, when you subscribe, click that little bell and you'll get notified via email each time I post a new video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day.